We now have more breaking news. Today was supposed to be the first daily briefing for the Border Patrol boss in front of a federal judge.
But late this afternoon, an appeals court said he doesn't have to show up. Political reporter Chris Ty is in the newsroom with the breaking details now. Chris.
Win for the feds here trying to push back on these daily meetings with the federal court judge. A flurry of activity late today, frankly, in the last 90 minutes. But to make sense of what can be a very confusing case, let's start with yesterday. 24 hours ago, he left federal court in dramatic fashion. Border Commander Gregory Bovino, in charge of immigration enforcement in Illinois, had moments earlier agreed to come back each weekday for in-person daily updates with federal court Judge Sara Ellis, part of a sweeping series of requirements she put in place. But in this late-day court filing, just 2 hours before the first update meeting, the U.S. Justice Department asked a higher court to stop those in-person briefings. And 90 minutes before it was set to begin, the higher court said, okay.
The Seventh Circuit said, okay, I tell you what, he doesn't have to appear daily anymore. So this is a temporary measure, just probably for the next couple days before they make a substantive decision on the case as to whether he does or does not have to come in.
Legal analyst Irv Miller calls it a very short-term win. The Bovino-Ellis meetings could begin as early as tomorrow after plaintiffs make their fresh case and a higher court reviews it.
The only thing the Seventh Circuit said today, he doesn't have to appear. All those other conditions are still in effect.
What are those other things that remain in effect? By Friday, the feds still need to turn over all body cam video from federal officers during arrests and clashes with protesters. Arrest records need to be handed over and incident reports, too.
In the grand scheme of things, a very minor victory for the government.
But a short-term win for them.
Short-term win, but the merits of the case will yet to be decided.
So tomorrow, the plaintiffs in this case, which is a collection of protesters, journalists, they claim the DHS officers targeted them with crowd control devices. They will offer their counter argument at some point Thursday. That is likely to make a case for those daily Bovino-Ellis briefings to start back up. The higher court will give that a fresh review and decide whether they should begin or remain on pause. A lot of moving parts in a case a lot of people are watching closely. Live in the newsroom, Chris Ty, CBS News, Chicago.
Chris, thank you.